Reevaluating favorite quotes from House of Dragon. Today, we are going to re-examine some of those iconic quotes from House of the Dragon that have left a lasting impression on fans, whether it's Alicent's sharp tongue, Rhaenys' compassionate wisdom, or Daemon's unique take on relationships. Let's dive back into the show's rich world of Aegon's ancestors and reassess the significance of these quotes in context of the characters' arcs and the overall narrative. To do this, we'll take a closer look at how these quotes reflect the complex dynamics at play between the characters, especially the women. For instance, Alicent's infamous line, "Your family is a disease," takes on a different meaning when considered in light of her complicated relationships with her sister Rhaenyra and her mother. This quote showcases Alicent's sharp wit and biting humor, but also hints at the deeper tensions and loyalties within the royal family. By examining these quotes in the context of the characters' journeys, we can gain a deeper understanding of the show's themes and character development. In this episode, we'll be focusing on some of the most memorable quotes, such as when Rhaenys says, "A just man loses his head, while an unjust man keeps it firmly in place." This quote highlights the show's commentary on power, morality, and the decay of traditional institutions. The more we reevaluate these quotes, the more we realize that they not only illuminate specific storylines, but also speak to broader cultural and philosophical issues at the heart of Westerosi society. However, I don't see a paragraph provided. Please share the paragraph, and I'll expand on it with more details, examples, or explanations to make it more comprehensive. As I watched House of Dragons, I found myself relating to the characters in ways I didn't anticipate. One of the key moments that struck a chord with me was Rhaenys' repeated mantra, "I would rather burn Targaryens than leave them to consume the realm." On the surface, it appears as a straightforward commentary on the reckless decisions of the Targaryen dynasty. The Targaryens, known for their fire-breathing abilities and dragon-riding prowess, have long been associated with power and grandeur. However, as Rhaenys' statement suggests, that grandeur has come at a cost. The Targaryens' actions have left the realm on the brink of destruction, and Rhaenys is warning her fellow Targaryens that their destructive tendencies will ultimately lead to their own downfall if not addressed. Upon closer inspection, Rhaenys' line reveals a level of subversion. At first glance, it might seem like she's advocating for the destruction of her own family, but that's not what's happening. Rather, she's lamenting the point at which her family's flaws have become an existential threat to the realm. She's not calling for the eradication of the Targaryens out of a desire to see them harmed, but rather out of a desire to see the region and its people protected from the calamity that her family's actions have created. This nuance is critical because it highlights the complexity of Rhaenys' character and her motivations. She's not a one-dimensional villain, hell-bent on destroying her family, but rather a pragmatic leader who sees the disastrous consequences of her family's actions and is trying to mitigate those consequences. It's also worth noting that Rhaenys' statement can be seen as a commentary on the cyclical nature of time in the world of Westeros. The Targaryens have ruled Westeros for generations, but their history is marked by outbreaks of violence, fratricide, and burn-it-all-down mentality. Rhaenys is recognizing that this cycle is self-destructive, and that unless they break the pattern, they'll continue to bring about their own downfall. In this sense, her statement serves as a warning, a plea to the Targaryens to recognize the damage they're causing and to work towards a new way of governing, one that doesn't rely on the selfish and short-sighted decisions that have defined their dynasty for so long.